So I feel like you could have just ended a relationship or walked away from a relationship, and you probably changed your status on Facebook to single, and now you got a whole bunch of people sliding into your DMs, getting a whole bunch of attention, and you just kind of want to be left alone at this time. You want to do your healing and move on from this person from the past. So a lot of unwanted attention, I feel like. Or just attention from everybody but the person you wanted it through. Or wanted it from, excuse me. So let's get some clarifiers. If that's not the case, however, I do see another scenario here where you were trying to make things work with somebody and something was brought to your attention recently about possibly an addiction or some toxic behavior in the relationship. And now you're kind of wondering if this relationship is worth saving. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles for Virgo. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. King of Swords. So this person probably told you that they wanted to make things work with you, but somebody else brought it to your attention that that wasn't the case. Tell me about the Devil. Why is the Devil here for Virgo? Clarify the Devil, please. Page of Swords. You could have found this out through spying, possibly. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Or this could have just been some gossip that you heard about this person. Or I don't feel like this is harsh communication, but there's definitely a lot of communication happening with you this week between either you and one other person that you are in a relationship with, or this could be several people after the ending of a relationship. Or with the several people, the ending of a relationship could have happened a while ago, but you're finally getting to a period where you're getting stability back in your life. You know, you've healed, you've soul searched, you have done everything that you need to do, and you're kind of coming out of hermit mode. You're ready to put yourself back out there, but at the same time, you don't want it to happen as quickly as it is, if that makes sense. You don't want quite as much attention to come at you as it is. You kind of want to just take things slow. I feel like you're probably getting back on the dating scene just to casually date. You don't want anything to go anywhere. You want the attention, and you want to have these connections with people. You just don't want anything serious at this time. Tell me about Santa Muerte. Clarify Santa Muerte, please. Why is Santa Muerte here for Virgo? So you have the Lovers, could be doing the Gemini, and the Ace of Cups. So at one point, actually no. I don't feel like this Lovers is associated with somebody else. I feel like this is associated with making a choice to put yourself first, to love yourself first. Whatever relationship you're leaving, I feel like it really brought you down. It really made you feel like you were less of a person, and you have death again at the bottom of the deck. It was probably a long time ago that this relationship ended, and it just took you so long to get yourself back up and build yourself back up and raise your vibrations enough to feel in a good place, and you kind of don't want to let go of that yet. You don't, because in a relationship, you have to learn to love yourself enough and trust somebody else enough to love you as much as you would love you if you were on your own. And when you're in a relationship, you don't really get to, I mean, there's still self-love, but you're also experiencing that with somebody else. And I feel like now that you've learned to love yourself again, you kind of just want to experience that on your own again for a while. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm not feeling very well right now. Tell me about the Six of Wands. So you have the Sun. Definitely something that was brought to your attention. I'm not quite sure what. What is this? What has been brought to Virgo's attention? Death and the Knight of Wands. So you could have just found out recently that this person maybe was, with the Seven of Swords, the bottom of the deck, was in a relationship with somebody else, possibly while they were still with you. Either that, or it felt like they kind of just jumped from one relation, like your relationship, to another, or that this person possibly had multiple people and you're just now finding out about it. But I don't feel like it's really upsetting you like it would have in the past. So I feel like this has happened a while ago and you've had plenty of time to heal over this. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Where is the Eight of Cups here? King of Coins. I feel like this King of Coins is you, though. You don't really care much anymore. You're just ready to let go. Oh my gosh, my Scooby-Doo. To let go and move on. You know, it's been a long time coming for you to finally be in this independent, self-love, like, state of mind that you're not really going to let what happened in the past bother you with that. Tell me about... yeah, whatever happened in the past, you're not going to let it bother you with that, with the King of Wands. Tell me about the Star. Why is the Star here? The Devil. Again, could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like this is just you healing over that toxic relationship, that toxic person that was in your life. Not really caring anymore what they did to you. You're just kind of happy to be free. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Page of Wands, Eight of Coins, King of Wands. So we have all four kings here. So this person from your past, you could be finding out, was definitely not who you thought you were in a relationship with. Because, I mean, they're coming across as the King of Swords here. They're coming... I feel like this is more your energy, Virgo, but based off the genders on the cards, if there isn't 4 guys in your life and this is all one person, then they came across as the King of Swords, the King of Coins, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. Who were they really, though? They were a Knight of Wands. They were pretending to be somebody who they really weren't. You know, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's unreliable. They're hot and cold. They're on and off. They can switch their persona at the drop of a dime. Like, you were just dealing with somebody that you didn't really know, and for the longest time you probably thought you did, but you're like, it's being brought to your attention now. You could have just had like some epiphany, and it just clicked that this person, like, you never really knew who they were. They were, you know, 4 different personas at different times of your relationship. And that probably explains why it took you so long to heal over this, because they were a charmer. They pretended to be the perfect man, when in reality, they weren't any of that. All they were was just a knight. So, Virgo, let me see if you should be, see where you should be directing your energy for the next week. Final advice for Virgo. You have the Witch. I feel like this is like the Temperance card out of these cards. Inspiration, moderation, and courage. So I feel like this is really speaking about having the courage to let go of this person. I feel like they might start trying to come back around and possibly work on things, or just trying to fuck up your energy in general, but you're in a good place now. You're learning to love yourself. You're really healing and seeing the situation for what it was. And it's time for you to just have the courage to push this person even further out of your life than you already have. Because you do have stability here for you. This is the 4 of Wands. Sometimes it could be the Marriage card, but she's by herself here, and she's very stable and looks like she can take care of that vendor's table all on her own. Okay. There's something from the past that you're holding on to, some kind of missed opportunity, and you're kind of fearing if it'll come back around. And if it's meant to be, it will. But the whole point of, I mean, if it is meant to be and it's not in your life right now, there is a reason for it. It's meant for you to learn to not be so attached to material things or people in your life. No matter how much you love somebody, no matter how much you need something in your life or feel like you need something in your life, it's meant for you to learn to live without it for the time being. And if it's meant to be, it will come back around, but not as long as you're waiting for it to come back around, if that makes sense. So let me get you some clarifiers. Tell me about the 9 of Swords for Virgo. So Ace of Cups, definitely waiting for a love to come back around, new love to come back around. Or it could be someone from the past, a relationship that ended in the past. Or if you don't want your ex back, this could just be that, you know, you're alone right now and you're just feeling lonely and kind of wondering, you know, when's it going to be my turn, almost. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for Virgo, please? 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. So you have the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Again, just waiting for your person to come back around, or waiting for your person to come in. I feel like The reason why it keeps saying come back around, even if you aren't waiting for somebody from your past to come back around, it could be a soulmate that you're waiting. You're trying to call in a soulmate, possibly. Somebody with the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. It's time to rest. It's time to heal from the past. You could possibly need a vacation, or maybe just time off from work to really connect with yourself. Or this could be saying it's time to, like, take a break from wanting this so badly. Learn to be whole within yourself before you start seeking it in others. And that's exactly when soulmates come into your life, when you start feeling whole within yourself, when you feel like you don't need somebody in your life, when you're not feeling as lonely. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, but you're really trying to control your emotions right now. Possibly trying to control your thoughts, trying to get, like, I feel like you kind of know that this mindset is what's keeping your soulmate from coming in. That you're not quite ready for it if you're wanting it so badly. Because when you want something that badly and it comes in, then that creates codependency. Tell me about the Four of Cups. You have Seven of Wands and the Moon. I don't feel like this Four of Cups is saying boredom. I feel like it's possibly saying boredom, like you're just lonely right now, like feeling kind of bored and you're ready for this new love to come in. But I feel like this is more like you're ready. You feel like you're ready for this new love to come in, but I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about the Moon. Or this could be saying don't get discouraged just because it's not coming in. So you have the Page clarifying the Moon. Could be doing the Cancer or Pisces, by the way, but and this Page is going right towards the Moon. So I feel like you're ready for that new adventure, but just because it's not coming in quite yet, don't give up on it so easily. But at the same time, kind of let go of the idea that it needs to come in now. Keep an open mind, possibly even. It could be somebody that you're not expecting it to be. Tell me about the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for Virgo. Five of Wands. So your intuition is telling you something, but you're kind of blocking it out. You're fighting it. With the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it could be telling you that you need to walk away from someone in your past before this new person can come in. So you might, with this Four of Pentacles, it very well could be that you're holding on to someone from the past and not really keeping an open mind. And this new soulmate could be already in your environment, but because you're so stuck on somebody from your past, you're kind of overlooking them. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What is Virgo holding on to? The Tower and the Ten of Cups. So you're definitely holding on to a relationship that ended in the past, thinking that it'll come back around, and possibly it will. But for now, there's somebody else that's in your environment that can offer you the emotional fulfillment that you're seeking. It could be something more fulfilling than what you had in the past. You're just not really keeping an open mind because you're still stuck on somebody from your past. Tell me about the Magician. Clarify the Magician for Virgo, please. Two of Cups. So a relationship has been manifested, this mutual feelings has been manifested, and there you are at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. But you're not really seeing who it may be because you are so stuck on the fact that you wanted it to be somebody else, if that makes sense. So definitely heal from somebody from your past. Heal over that situation and try to keep an open mind. With the Four of Cups, this could be boredom. You possibly know who this person is. You're just not really feeling them. But the only reason you're not feeling them is because you're still giving into a connection that kind of died. So you're not allowing a new connection to come in. So let me get you some final advice on any shadow work that needs to be worked on for the week. So final advice. Ooh, that was quick. So we have water elementals. Let me read it out of the book. It is the number 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 10s here. So the divination message is all will become balanced. Lately, you have had your share of ups and downs. There have been many instances of confusion and times when you have felt pulled in several directions at once. External stressors have been wreaking havoc. Everything from unpredictable weather to unstable relationships can have a big impact on our emotional outlook. Fear not, my friend, for it will be long before your life and body regain their natural sense of harmony. It won't be long before your life and body regain their natural sense of harmony and balance. You may need to reevaluate the aspects of your life that are giving you the most trouble and try setting some appropriate boundaries. If someone is taking too much of your time and energy, it is all right to limit their presence and influence. Look to the near future and breathe a deep sigh of relief. Once again, you will feel calm, clear-headed, and motivated to live life at life to its fullest. So you're definitely giving too much energy to this person from your past and not allowing this new, fresh relationship to form a connection. And, possibly you're feeling like, well, I'm just not that interested in that person. Well, it could possibly be that way because you're still giving too much to a connection that you need to let go of at this time. So try to cut the cords. It's really not as hard as everybody makes it out to be. You just have to learn to balance your thoughts. Try meditating, go for a hike since the weather's warming up. Go be out in nature. You are a Virgo, so Earth will help with that. Really clear your head, and you'll be able to see more clearly that whoever this is that you're stuck on from the past is not helping you in any way. They're just hindering you from being able to move forward in life. And even if it is meant to come together, it's just not meant to be right now. So that person has growing to do, and so do you. So